This is big guard.
Yeah, real big guard.
What's up, Kings fans? It's big guard Nijel Pack. This is my day in the life. Let's get it.
From Kansas to Miami. Tell us about, just the location change and the weather and what you loving so far about, living life in a 305.
Yeah, man. Obviously, the scenery is obviously different. Going from a little college town now in the big city of Miami. Obviously, so much more to do. I mean, yeah, I feel the love definitely in this area for sure. I mean, even going out of the city a little bit, even people be like, it's all about the you outside the city. I mean, I get the love here and there. Right now, it was football season, so I mean, I got to see some of that firsthand going to the games, seeing how many people show up on a Saturday when they have plenty of other stuff to do in Miami. So I mean, I done seen the love, but I'm ready to see it in the arena. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see how this thing get to rocking, especially when we got a good year going on. Appreciate it. Start off the day, first thing of the day.
Yes,
Chop
sir.
chop.
Yes, sir. You already know, you gotta get that stop right.
Yeah, you gotta get started, right?
What you guys about to do today after this?
Yeah, we about to go to the facility, get a little slip and some workout in. We're gonna talk to the coach.
Yo, Pac-Man, you can let us know how you got your nickname, Pac-Man?
Yeah. So my nickname, man, you want me to tell you right now? Or you want me to tell
Hold on, you go. What's your nickname?
My nickname is Crispy Ricky. They know me out here for Crispy Ricky. Everybody knows out here that this work is crispy certified.
So what they know you as? Crispy Ricky?
Crispy Ricky, that's me, yes sir.
Okay.
So out here tatted and everything.
So the tap.
Huh? Hey, I'm feeling great, man. You look good, you feel good, you play good.
Play good, that's what's up.
That's how it is.
What's poppin'? It's your boy Big Guard, live in the building at the University of Miami. In a day in the life of Pac-Man, Mr. Nijel Pack, the transfer from Kansas State. Big Guard came all the way down to the MIA to see the young bull play. Live in a day in the life. We starting off here in the gym, getting the workout in. You gotta finish your breakfast.
What I got with me?
Bill Courtney, Associate Head Coach here at University of Miami.
We talking about an all Big 12 selection player. Played a little bit off the ball at Kansas State. How do Miami plan to implement him here? Are we gonna see him more on the ball playing point guard, or are we gonna see the same type of schemes he ran at Kansas State off the ball, really catching and shooting? What can we see from Nijel Pack here in the Hurricane uniform?
Yeah, and I think if you ask Nijel, part of the reason why he came here to the University of Miami was the opportunity to play point guard. And I think you'll see him playing point guard most of the time he's on the floor. Now, there will be opportunities for him to play off the ball and just become a scorer because he's an absolutely terrific shooter. But his main position here will be point guard. He's looking to grow in that area, so hopefully his opportunities to play in the future, playing basketball for money, can really be helpful at his size playing the point guard position. And he's done a tremendous job since he's been here, becoming a point guard. Summertime, fall, he's really made that adjustment and he's playing very, very well right now.
Hey man, big guards dunk too, man. Come on.
3 in a row from Nijel Pack. And then he gave us a slam, So Big Guard doing it the right way, the Big Guard way, live in the day in the life of Nijel Pack. But hey, Kane fans, y'all make sure y'all call him Pac-Man.
I think the ACC is known kind of as a guards league. And it's turned out a lot of guards that have played in the NBA and played professionally overseas. And I think that's part of the attraction, especially down here in Miami, because we're kind of like the new guard U. We've had a lot of success with guys at the point guard position, had a lot of success with guards in the NBA, Davon Reed, Bruce Brown, Lonnie Walker, those type of guys. And I think that's something that's attractive. I think that was something that was attractive to Nijel when choosing to come to Miami.
This is Big Guard, the only platform dedicated to small guards. So I did coverage on Shane. I did coverage on Chris Likes. Why is Miami, big guard university. Why is Miami the place that small guards can come in?
It's funny.
And really succeed?
Yeah, you talk about Chris, you talk about Shane, you can add Angel Rodriguez, you can add Charlie Moore last year. We say it about Coach L a lot. He gives his guards a lot of freedom. He says, I give them a lot of responsibility, right? So he's going to give them the opportunity to make plays. It's always been that way with Coach. Since, I worked for him first at Bowling Green in 1996. Our point guard was a guy named Antonio Daniels, who was the 4th player chosen in the NBA draft, who was not a guy that people recruited, but in Coach L's system with ball screens, constant transition plays, he was able to flourish in that system. We moved on to George Mason and had several good point guards there at George Mason, guys that led us to the Final Four at Mason. And since he's been here at Miami, it's been the same thing. Allowing those guys in our ball screen offense to be able to create, learn the different reads, work on it every day. When the game starts, he's going to let you go. He's going to give you that opportunity, give you that freedom to make plays. And if you look at last year, a big reason we were in the Elite Eight was Charlie Moore, because he made so many plays for others and himself. And that's a big part of what we do down here in Miami.
Episode 5, In a Day in the Life with Nijel Pack. We're here in the weight room with Coach Preston Green. Can you give the people a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm the strength coach here for the Miami Hurricanes basketball team, and this is my 27th year coaching basketball athletes.
Okay. You got previous history at the University of Florida. Now you at Miami, so we could tell you love the weather here. Just tell us about what you love so far about this Miami culture.
I would say the way that the guys play together, the way the guys communicate together, and the way the guys kind of work together. It's a really competitive environment, but it's a really loving brotherhood.
We here for the Day in the Life of Nijel Pack. Small guard. Big guard is the only platform dedicated for the undersized guards. What are some strengths you see in Nijel Pack, just body and his athleticism when it comes to the weight room?
He came in naturally strong. Or when I evaluated him, I said, wow, you got a really good base, strength and everything like that. I said, I want your goal needs to be, you need to be the best conditioned guard in the country. That way you can play without fouling, play without, getting tired. He's already gifted from a strength standpoint, but I said, well, I really want you to work on your speed and quickness and conditioning.
Yeah, he got hung.
That pass you through him was tough.
For real?
It was right on the dot come.
Aaron Rodgers.
I mean,
Never mind.
Daniel Jones.
He had a guard and I had a big. He could just stay.
Oh, you had a big?
Yeah, I had Thomas.
Oh, okay, yeah. You got split. Sorry.
And he had Phillip.
Live at practice at the University of Miami. Checking out this 2022 and 2023 team in the Day in the Life of Nijel Pack. So look, we got a lot of action on the way. Your boy Big Guard Baseline giving y'all all the up close personal coverage of this year Hurricanes team. Y'all better stay tuned. Like I said, man, it's practice, so it's time to get active.
Was it a drop?
We shouldn't have been in a drop. So we didn't drop, but they just kept turning the corner. One of my seats.
On a strong side, you just
You don't know you're not getting, but you got to still be up in the gap. So you, like Harlan got to see you. You know what I'm saying? You got to see.
Finish.
That's a wrap. University of Miami practice. It was a pleasure. Your boy Big Guard live in the building, man. Episode 5, we was live. Now it's time to get to this interview.
Pete, my dog, quick question. I'm asking everybody one question. When we work out, where does the drills you get come from? Some of them be
Everywhere.
Where do you find them at?
Try to watch the pros and then try to do them with you. Just trial and error.
So I know you be working out like some pros and stuff, but who's your favorite person to work out?
On the team or in general?
In general. say the wrong answer.
Probably you.
Good answer. Good answer.
This is big guard.
Yeah, real big guard.
Yeah.
Really, this guy. I mean, y'all seen the clips from today. My guy DJ, still in his bag. When's the last time you played like professionally?
Professionally, 2018 was the last time I stepped on the floor with refs.
2018. Do you practice? You work out still, like, or that just come natural?
Pick up, but it's natural, man. I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah,
this
so
ain't nothing.
just off the flow.
Off the flow.
Oh yeah.
No
Okay.
practice at all.
Oh, so I get some of that out your bag. Just for the years, right?
Just for the year. Just I got you. I got you. Whatever you need.
My dog.
Whatever you need, baby.
Hey, live on Big Guard. We in the day in life of Nijel Pack, man. This is your running mate now, new point guard from K-State. What you loving so far about his game, and then what is some things you feel like he gonna have to pick up the intensity to play at this level and really help y'all make that next tournament run?
Man, great. Nigel's a great player. You know, he be helping us 3-point. Yeah, everybody know he is the best shooter in the country, and he always proves that in practice every day. And he's one of those top guards, and he could really get everybody involved too. That's the one thing I feel like nobody says about him. He gets people involved and stuff. And one thing to compete in the ACC for is like for Miami, we all play defense, just trying to get him to play defense. But he's been doing a good job playing that part too. He's transitioning well, and he's gonna flourish in the system.
With the guard play that you guys had, like you talked, Charlie Moore, Chris Likes, Shane Larkin, and now we had Nijel Pack. What is something that all of these guys shared that was similar outside of their size, but really just their demeanor and what they brought to the game? What is something you've seen with all of them?
Yeah, they want to win and they're great teammates. Right? They care about their teammates. You see it with all the guys. I mean, Nigel's been tremendous since he's been here. His teammates love him. He's a great kid. You know, Charlie was the same way. Shane was the same way. Those guys, his teammates love him. They love their teammates. And they'll do anything to see their teammates have success individually and collectively. And so I think that's the same trait that's similar to all those guys.
Really, I just want to start the interview off by just alerting all the Canes fans, everybody who kept up with your story. You know, just give us a little background about Nijel Pack and, you know, his road to success and where he's at today.
Yeah, man. I mean, obviously started, you know, born and raised, not born in Indianapolis, but raised in Indianapolis for almost all my life. Went to high school at Lawrence Central, played some AAU with Adidas for 2 years and 1 year at UIBL, which really helped me blow my name up in the UIBL for my last year. Committed to Kansas State in high school, went there for 2 years. Had a great sophomore year, which was able to get my name out there a lot more. Unfortunately, my head coach at Kansas State resigned. Ended up putting my name in the transfer portal. Found Miami and Coach L's program. Liked the way they played. Loved the system. Loved the teammates. Now we here.
What is it about this program and everything that you were sold on why this was the place for Nijel Pack for the final 2 years of his career?
Yeah, I mean, watching them in that NCAA run was incredible. I mean, I needed a place where, first off, that it needed a need for a point guard. I knew that's something that was mostly the main reason for my, being able to transfer, is to be able to find a place where I could, you know, be a point guard. You know, it's my true role at this size, especially trying to go to the next level. There's not too many shooting guards, you know, at 6 feet and below. So I was trying to find a place to be a point guard, a place that, you know, lets their point guards play free. And then I found, you know, Miami. You know, after watching them in the tournament, especially they got deep, you know, I had to watch a lot more games. And seeing the way they let Charlie Moore rock out, let him play, I feel like I could see myself playing the same way in the same type of system.
As an undersized guard, what are some things you feel like you're going to have to show for you to be able to get an opportunity at the NBA level?
Yeah, first off, being able to show my leadership ability. Got to be able to show I can run a team. My point guard abilities, being able to pass, make tough passes, throw lobs, get my guys involved. Being able to show my range. I mean, when I went through the draft combine, they told me they wanted to see me, you know, shoot deeper, back it up. You know, the guys like Trae Young and Steph Curry, they're shooting way behind the line. So obviously that's what I planned and worked on, you know, in the offseason, stretching my game out further. It just makes you harder to guard when a guy's got to guard you all the way at half court.